sturdy stand. Hello, welcome, my name is Jemma if you're new to the channel, and today is Monday and I am doing a couple of days of getting ready for a market. So this weekend will be the same weekend you're watching this Saturday the 20th, 19th, one of them. I am going to Park Orchards Market, so I'm very excited but I am very understocked and I need to catch up. I have been not really doing much of my market stock for a while just because I've been so busy with so many other things, including finishing uni and then getting through orders and everything and just preparing for Christmas. But now I have to physically sew so many scrunchies, so many makeup wipes, wristlets, clips, bandanas, literally everything, just to kind of get up to scratch. My aim is also to get onto my gift boxes, so I want to start organizing them. I have actually put one together, a little one. I don't know if it's going to be what I'm going to do, so I'm just trialing with everything, but I'm just going to show you a few things that I've gotten up to in the past couple of days. Have actually been away. I went to Queensland for a week to visit family, so that was a good time off. And now I am just catching up and I've got a few parcels and everything, so I thought I'd open them on camera. So the first thing I wanted to show you was actually my scrunchie boards, which you guys would have seen on my channel before. If you've been watching, if you're new, these are my scrunchie boards. So I just purchased these from Kmart a while ago, and over the weekend I decided to do some DIY with Dad, and we have made some scrunchie board stands for them. So basically we put some hinges on, and then we got this wood, and this wood comes out. It's got some little twine so it stops it, but I'll show you what it does. I'll just move. So if I put that wood back and I put the other one back, I'll show you what happens. There we go. So that is what happens when the wood is back, and it's just a nice sturdy stand for the scrunchie board. And I am so excited for that because I did have them on easels before, and the easels just kept breaking. Last market I had to rely on like my big plastic boxes because the easels kept breaking, so I'm so excited to use these and see how they go, especially in wind. I reckon these are gonna do a lot better in the wind than the easels will, and I think they look pretty funky. Like, I'm very impressed and I'm very grateful, so thanks Dad. I have a few different packages from Spotlight and everything because they had sales and I couldn't be bothered going in, and some of my local stores didn't have fabric, so I was like, well, I'll just order them on Spotlight. So the first one I got was from my local store. I just got a click and collect because it was nice and easy. I actually don't remember what fabrics I've ordered, but I do know that I have one fabric that I actually need to do an order this week, so I'm hoping it's in one of these. Alright, cool. So I think I ordered 4 fabrics in this one. The first one was our Christmas Day fabric, which is this one, because it is selling so well and I reckon it's going to be popular at markets, so I'm very excited for that one. And then the second one was our Koa Koala, because I had run out, and she is gorgeous. Our third one and our fourth one are actually new fabrics because of several reasons. This one is a new bluey fabric. Now I had to get this one because I can't actually get our other bluey fabric, and I'm so upset about it because it was such a beautiful color. It was like a purpley blue, and it was so beautiful, but we're gonna give this one a go. And this is just like a white base, and then it's got the bluey characters on it. I'm a big bluey fan, so it's not just a kid's show. And then I got these little bones, and I thought they were so adorable. And I'm trying to work out if I want to do that in bandanas or if I want to do it in scrunchies. I'm actually thinking bandanas because there's something a little different. So we'll give that a go. And then the next package is also from Spotlight. Let's open this one. Alright, this one has a few more fabrics. I think I've got one that I need. Perfect. This is the one I needed for an order. So this is, I haven't been able to get it for ages, but this is our white spandex fabric, and this is what I use for our headbands. So our wrap headbands, it needs to be a nice stretchy fabric, and this is perfect they just haven't had it in stock for ages, so I'm very excited for that one. I also got some of our fruit tingle because she's beautiful. My favorite Christmas one, our Gingy, stocking up on that. Then we got our Simpsons, and then our baby Yoda. So that is that. Now I do know I have another spotlight package coming in the mail sometime this week. If it does, I will show you guys. This one is my last package for the day, and this is from Daisy Lane Gift Co. I ordered some tassels from her, and there was just a little mistake with the order, so she sent me some replacements. So I'm very excited because these are going to be used in the gift boxes. So, oh, they're beautiful. Here's that one. So it's got a nice mint top, and then it's like a baby pink, and then it's a hot pink or a apricot. So very beautiful. I'm so excited to use those in the gift packs because I reckon they'll do well. If not, I'll just use them as little gifts and everything for Christmas time. Yeah, I just wanted to do something a little different, but the gift packs I've got. The other thing I'm also doing at markets is I found packs of my baubles. Now, my baubles I have had in my store for the past 3 years or so, and I love them, but they aren't a crowd favorite a lot of the time. So I wasn't going to bring them back this year. I wasn't going to purchase more, but I found about 15, 16, so I'm just going to do them at markets. If however you're watching this and you are wanting to purchase a bauble, just send me a message and I can work something out. But these are our baubles, and I've just put 2 of our Christmas scrunchies in them. And then you put some ribbon, and then it hangs from the tree. So that's what I'm going to do at markets. I'm going to put all these fabrics away, and then I'm actually going to get stuck into cutting fabric and sewing fabric because I have a lot to sew this week. I know I've got a lot of scrunchies in particular. I'll probably catch up when I'm cutting or sewing fabric. Thought I would just check in. I am currently sorting out all my scrunchies and everything that I have, and using my Excel document, which I use all the time when I do inventory for market stock and everything. It's taken me a while because I've had to take off pricing stickers and everything because I've actually changed my prices since my last market. So the rain is still going. I'm still going with this, and I'm going to have a little lunch break. I have to make a trip to the shops, and then I'm going to come back and do the cutting and everything, because I have a fair few styles I'm out of. So we're gonna have a lot of sewing this week, but I'm glad I have a whole week that I can do it, and I'm gonna get the Christmas ones done. I'm gonna get lots of Christmas things done, gift packs and everything. I'm really excited for them, so I cannot wait. And yeah, I will check back in after I've finished this, after I've been to the shops, had lunch, and I'll do some cutting and some sewing maybe today. Okay, so I'm back from the shops, and it's been a little while, but I just wanted to show you what I purchased. I went to Reject Shop because I am having my baubles, and I was saying that I didn't know how to hang them up or how to have them at my store. So I found this like clothes hanger thing. Anyway, I worked out that that can hang on my marquee, and then this can be stretched or like go like that, and so I can just hang the baubles from there with the ribbon, and I think that would look so cute. Put a bit of tinsel and everything if I want to, but I think that's a really innovative way, because I could also use it for other things as well, like trolley tokens and everything in the future if I do want to. And then the other thing I picked up were these little, well not little, but these 3 set of boxes. I've got my phone in there as well. But I really just wanted this little one. Put trolley tokens at the market, so I thought that was really cute. But it comes with a medium size as well as a big size, and they're nice lightweight as well, so they're really good, especially for just like creating height in your store. And that was about $15. So I overall pretty proud with the purchases from Reject Shop. The woods don't match 100%, but they match pretty well, so I'm happy with that. So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna clean up the studio, and I'll check in tomorrow with you guys. Today is Tuesday, and I have done a fair few things this morning. It's actually 3 o'clock already. I am just walking into the studio now. I've been doing a few errands and everything, and just kind of planning things out. Yesterday what I did off camera was I cut out all of my headband fabric. So they're all my headbands, and I sewed a couple. I actually wanted to show you what I bought from Spotlight because I decided I better go to Spotlight while I was out today, and I spent $100, which is pretty easy to spend at Spotlight for me, but I am justifying it for several reasons. So the first thing I bought was this white felt sort of material, and I am going to, I think I said it before, but I'm going to do covers for my pegboards, so easier to transport them to and from markets and everything, and they're nice and protected so they shouldn't chip and everything easy. So that's some felt to go inside. And then I also got this material which was on clearance, and I loved the color, loved everything about it, but it's actually a puffer material, so it's nice and kind of fluffy as such, if you want to call it like that, but it's like that, really pretty, nice floral. So I thought it was really nice, and it's got, obviously it's a puffer, so the lining is kind of your fluffy soft lining, and then as you can hear, it's like a water resistant, I don't know if it's waterproof, but water resistant fabric. So I thought that was really good, and so what I'm planning on doing is putting the felt like inside of this, so it gives it extra protection. So I might give that a go today. The next things I got were, Spotlight have some big sales at the moment, so I also got just some cheap Velcro, or hook and loop, however Spotlight calls it, the Semco brand. I know it's a cheap brand, but I'm just going to try out the Velcro with this bag sort of situation, and then I want to eventually do like press studs and like buttons, but I know I just don't have enough time to do that this week, so we're going to do the Velcro because it's nice and easy. I also decided that I would make use of the 40% off the scissors and cutting material. So this next item is usually $52 or something like that. I got it for $33, so I'm very proud of that. But if you've been watching my channel, you would have seen I love my trusty rotary cutter. This is Fiskars brand. It's really good. I've had it for about 2 years. And you just change the blade every now and then. This one you kind of just press the button and then the blade goes up, and then you press this button and the blade comes down, if that makes sense. I love it, really good, but when you're cutting a lot of fabric it starts to hurt because this is just like a one solid bit. It's not as ergonomic as others, so I decided to make the most of the sale and get an ergonomic one. And this is a little bit different. I have seen people use this and they say that it's really good, so I'm actually just going to open it now. And I'm really excited because I would still definitely use that one, but for if I'm cutting lots of fabric and everything, I thought I would like to invest in, you know, a different sort of one. And this has a cover on, like, that black is a cover for the blade, so the blade should actually last a bit longer, but it's got a spring in it. I don't actually know how you're meant to use it. There you go. So you kind of like pull it towards you, and it's meant to be better for your wrist and better for your hand. So I'm very interested to see how I go with that one. Ah, that's a lock. Sorry, this is just me, you know, working it out. But this button here is a lock, so you press it on one side, unlocks, and then you press it on this side and it locks. How beautiful. So I really like that. It's a little bit, yeah, I can see it's a little bit bigger, but I can see how people prefer it sometimes, but I will still obviously use this, and I love the color of this one, so got that one. The next fabric I got was the Leafy Feelings fabric. Really pretty, such a popular one. I do it in wristlets, in scrunchies. I think I did in something else. I think I've done a couple of masks when I did masks, and also I used to do pet bandanas in just this for custom, so that's really good. I also picked up this fabric which I thought was adorable, and I thought it would be really popular at markets for kids, but it's a nice like rainbow leopard. and I thought she was really cute. So there's a lot of fluff flying around, but I'm very excited to do that, and I'm going to try all that at the market this coming weekend. But the reason there's fluff flying around is I obviously had to pick up some more of our Unicorn Luxe scrunchie fabric. How beautiful is she? So soft, but so much fur flying around, which it doesn't when it's actually in the scrunchie. But it's before it's in the scrunchie, it's just, it goes everywhere. I picked it up in Spotlight and was just holding it before I had a trolley, and then I took it off, and obviously I'm wearing this black outfit, and I'm like, so much fluff, so much fur. So not a good idea to go to Spotlight in black, but you know, you live and you learn. Tomorrow I really want to aim to have a good day tomorrow and just sew and just get stuff done. Maybe even make those covers tomorrow, who knows. But I really need to get a move on because I just have a lot to do. I need to update signs with pricing, need to make bath salts. I keep saying I need to do all these things, but whether I actually do it is another question. So with that being said, I'm going to leave that there, and I will check in when I am doing something other than talking. It is 6:36 and I have spent the past like hour and a half at least trying to fix the sewing machine because it keeps getting tangled in like the bobbin case. I don't know how to explain it without showing you, but it is an older sewing machine, so I use a lot of oil on it, which definitely helps, and it probably does need a service, but I really need to use it. Like, I have my other one that I can use, but it's just easier to do that as the top stitch. So I just don't know what to do. Like, I'm sick of it just like getting tangled. So I'll show you what happens, but just know that it's not smooth sailing whenever you want to get stuff done. It just doesn't want to work. So I love that for me. So this is up here, this is fine, it's threaded correctly, and then I'm just on a normal utility stitch, just like the normal basic stitch, and then basically when I sew, it keeps, I'll zoom in a little bit, it is so dirty, the case gets tangled, so there's like thread that gets caught in there. Like if I put my foot down, how does one avoid that? That is my question. That is what I want answered. So if anybody knows, please let me know. I know it will be a little late, but it's just like so annoying. And I'm like, I don't think it's tension. I've got a lot of oil. Like, I just don't know what it is. I don't know. So it's really annoying me, but I think I'm going to have to go to my brother. She's currently got clear thread. And she's also a little bit slower. So my Pfaff machine, do better. But yeah, that's what I've been doing the past like hour or so. I have gotten through a fair few headbands, so I'm happy with that. I'm just annoyed because it means that now I have to go back to using my brother machine for the main sewing. It is now 8 o'clock and I have had a shower. I'm in my dressing gown. It's an Oodie dressing gown. I got it for my birthday and I'm obsessed. We're just gonna work it out tonight. I've sewed so many headbands. Like, I am stocked up on headbands, so I'm very happy with that. And that will also help with my stockers as well. So the ones that have the headbands and stuff, I can easily take them to them. They just need to have the tags on them, my acrylic tags that I put on. But scrunchies and everything, I need to do so much restock with that, makeup wipes as well, and I'm very worried because I still have Wednesday, which is tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, but if my sewing machine doesn't work, and keep in mind I have 2, then I'm in a bit of strife. So we're just gonna keep fingers, toes, everything crossed that tomorrow it'll be a new day and I'll be happy in the vlog and it'll all work. So we'll see how we go. It's 9 o'clock and these are all of the fabrics which I need to cut. At least one, if not a couple. This one I'm gonna cut about 4 because I think they're gonna do really well, and it's gonna be really interesting after this market to see, you know, what sells, what doesn't. I need to also work out a better system that's a little bit easier than my Excel spreadsheet because it's currently annoying me. But we've got some different ones. Our fairy bread is actually a clearance fabric because it was only a limited edition, so I've got 1 meter left of that coming, and then after that it's gone. So if you want fairy bread, make sure you get in quick. And I'm obviously going to do lots of our Christmas fabrics and everything, so I'm very excited and I'm going to get cutting. This is so fun. Like, it's so much different to the other one, but I love it. It's really smooth. Like, really smooth and really easy to hold. I love it. Would recommend. That was so good cutting with this. It's just so smooth and I absolutely love it. Promise it's not sponsored, I'm just obsessed. Anyway, this whole thing is filled with scrunchy bits to sew. So that's going to be sewing tomorrow. We're going to do a big sewing day tomorrow. November is normally the biggest market at Park Orchards. So I want to make sure I have a lot of stock and a lot being Christmas stock because I already have a fair few other you know, normal products. I just want to make sure that I've got a variety. So I think I'm gonna cut the Christmas stuff up and just have like a bulk sew. I really want to get onto gift packs, which I think I'll do tomorrow. So I'll work out pricing and stuff. So I think in the last vlog I showed you that I got some packing, what's it even called? Packing filler, that's the name. So what I was planning on doing for the gift packs was doing them all different prices, and then the prices are just like on the packs, and they've got all different products in them. So my idea was to get some packing filler, if I can get some out. Literally just put that in there, don't put too much, like that. And then one of them's gonna have a pink towel scrunchie along with some bath salts in a little tube, and then that's gonna be like one pack. That's that one. The other thing I had was the little candles, so I could also put the candles in there. I'm gonna do it with like all different types of scrunchies, all different patterns and everything, and kind of just have a mixture, and then have the prices just stuck on them so that they can be taken off. But I think it's just going to be the easiest way to do it, and then when people ask what's in them, if they can't see it completely, then I'll be like, oh, this one's got this, and if they don't sell at markets, I'll just put them online, and they're not going to be Christmas, they're just going to be generalized, just to be best. I can also do like makeup wipes if I want to, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. The other one I was thinking is I could do like a makeup wipe and a bath salt, or a makeup wipe and, actually that's really cute, the makeup wipe and the bath salt. Lots of different arrays of gift packs that I could do, so I'm gonna have a little think about that overnight, because I want to have them range between, I think I worked out it was going to be like $10 or $12 up until, you know, $30, $35. It really just depends on what's in them. Right, welcome to Handmade Jems headquarters. It is Wednesday morning. A mess, because we're very productive. I'm just gonna close this door, but basically I have a big sewing day today, and I'm excited for it, but my aim is to do this sewing of the covers, so that's that, and then I also need to sew the big tub over there of scrunchies. I will say, I was like, why is my scrunchie, like my fabric wall, so empty? And I'm like, oh wait, it's literally all on the ground, because I cut that much fabric last night. Like, how crazy is that? I'll show you a before and after. And it's nice and full again, and it looks so cute. Little plaque I got from my birthday from family, so I love where it's put. It's actually going to hang up somewhere, I just haven't worked out where. But that is all full, so now I've tidied up, I vacuumed and everything, so I've got a lot more space to use, which I am so happy with. So now I'm going to attempt the covers for the boards, and I really don't know what I'm meant to do, so we'll just see how we go. Right, so this is what I'm working with. Basically, we have the two boards on top of each other like that, and that is like the smallest they go. So I'm just going to measure there, that way and that way, and I'm going to just make like a basic kind of bag, and then I'll velcro it. I think I'm going to line it with the felt, which is the one on the bottom, and then that one's just the puffer material, and then I'm going to make handles. So I'm literally just going to do it like a, you know, you stitch down there, there, and hope for the best. I just got to make sure that I get my measurements correct, and it should be okay. So let's give it a go. cut out, as you would have seen, 2 lots of the white felt and then 2 lots of this, and there was like just enough, and there's enough to make handles, and like I might even make myself like a little zipper purse or something. I think the puffer material is so cute, so I'm gonna work out what to make with that. But now I'm just gonna pin the felt with the puffer lining. I have finished one of the linings and I'm really scared. It would have worked, but I just feel like I've used a lot of the seam allowance for that, so I've left a little opening. So what I'm going to do is just quickly undo it. And how pretty is that on the white? I think it's gorgeous. So it's kind of like a blanket in a way when you think about it. It's going to be a really thick cover, but that's good protection for it. It's literally like a picnic blanket. That's one. Alright, so I've just laid that over and it fits nice and snug, which is good. So what I'm going to do is do the other one, and then I will attach them, and then I'll work out a handle situation and Velcro and stuff if I want to do that. So this is really exciting. Out at the moment. I've sewed along here, and along here, so I'm just about to turn it inside out, but I just wanted to show you that is the inside. And now it's like a nice bag thing. It's not very in line, but I have Velcro, so I can put Velcro on to kind of cover it. But now I'm going to see if I can put them in. So oh, that one fit. So I put them back to back just so that it doesn't ship anything. Is in as well. Oh my god, guys, I did it. It is finished. I did make a handle, but I've decided not to actually use it. I think it's just going to be easier not to, because it's like a Velcro close. But as you can see, there is Velcro, not in a straight line, but it's kind of in the center. It closes, so it's stuck. And then it's like a Velcro opening. But now I have to get on to all the scrunchie sewing. So I'm going to have something to eat, and then I'm going to get on to sewing scrunchies. Currently 3:30 and I have the fan going because it's like an air purifier as well, because there was so much fluff. I've sewed a fair few scrunchies, all the fluffy ones, which so much fluff to a point where I wish I had a mask to wear, but I don't have one in the studio. I've also sewed all the towel scrunchies, and then I've started a pile down there of just normal Christmas ones and normal scrunchies. So that is what I'm going to be doing. I will literally be here for the next 3-4 hours just sewing. Hopefully it's not going to take that long, but I reckon I'll have some decent breaks just because I am quite exhausted. That tub, it's not too big. I reckon there's probably about 150, 200 scrunchies also, and then yeah, that's probably going to be the vlog for today. I will continue sewing and everything and I'll update you. I might do a market vlog over the weekend. We'll just see what I feel like doing. But yeah, so thank you so much for joining me in this video. It's been a chaotic couple of days with the sewing machine and everything. I've still got a lot to do, obviously. I haven't done the gift boxes and everything, but I might vlog a different video for that and just explain all of them. But yeah, if you haven't seen my face before and if you enjoyed this vlog, please make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below, and head over to our socials. So Instagram, I am a lot more open and present on, so please make sure you head over there, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay gorgeous.